So what is happening right now with price action of Bitcoin? Why is the price of Bitcoin showing this bullishness even though we are aware the overall market structure in a bigger time frame is still flashing us a warning sign? What is happening in the medium short term and also what kind of scenario to expect next? We are going to answer this question in today's video. So please guys, watch this video till the end, and also before I jump into the content, please destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet. So if you look at this price action of Bitcoin here in a daily time frame, you can see this is what we talked on my yesterday's video. I mean, if we are going to see any sort of a relief rally in the medium short term, then please be careful. This could still be turning out into a fake out. Why? Because we found out when the price of Bitcoin is forming this ascending right angle broadening formation, the lower line has always supported the price, upper line always rejected the price. But in our case, beside this ascending right angle broadening wedge, we were also forming this head and shoulder type of formation where we formed two left shoulder, head, and this here could be another double right shoulder before breaking here to the downward direction. And this is what I personally think could be unfolding here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin, because we know if we follow this trend line and if you also look at the rejection each and every time, you can see very clearly guys, price came and tested the resistance from this falling trend line. After that we had this reversal. Same line could be actually attracting the price around 21,300, 21,400 range, and again after that we are expecting this to turn out into a fake out and a continuation here to the downside. So even though here this MACD, which was actually a bearish MACD cross, is now turning bullish, RSI line of a 50 level, but if you look at the T3CCI, the T3CCI indicator has not confirmed yet. So we need a confirmation from this T3CCI indicator as well to see whether this trend has the capacity to continue towards this 21,300, 21,400 range or not. Because if we still get this in a negative territory, could be an indication of a fake out and price again starts breaking into the downward direction, because we are aware guys the overall market structure for Bitcoin in a bigger time frame still looks very weak, even though in the medium short term we are seeing this bullishness. Beside this example guys, if you have watched my video from yesterday, you can see we talked about this broadening wedge, and inside this broadening wedge we were also talking about this descending triangle. Descending triangle upper line rejected the price plenty of time. I showed you on my yesterday video, but I also made it very clear, if the daily candle closes above 29,000, then I am personally expecting the price of Bitcoin to show a breakout here in this manner, right towards this 21,000, and then a reversal here in this manner following the original trend. And now this is exactly what could be unfolding here in the medium short term for Bitcoin. So since the price of Bitcoin is showing this bullishness, please be careful. Why? Because we know if this trend continuation is going to happen here in this manner, we can also look at this exact scenario as a descending broadening wedge. Descending broadening wedge is considered as a bullish scenario, which looks like playing out perfectly because we broke the resistance from the upper line area, and after that we are seeing this relief rally type of scenario. But if we look at the broadening wedge formation, the upper line target has already been reached. So if we are lucky, if we are going to flip this 20,300, 20,400 into proper support, then I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to show this relief rally around 21,000 and then again showing a reversal here in this manner. So that is the reason why I am actually warning you not to over leverage, because the market right now is very volatile. Beside this, even this symmetrical triangle formation, which I showed you on my yesterday video, is playing out very well, because this formation what we are witnessing first turned out to be a fake out, liquidating all the shorts, right, over leverage shorts, liquidated all the over leverage long again, and then finally started breaking into the upper direction. So according to this here, things are looking perfectly normal. But what I want you guys to look at is this ascending channel here in an hourly time frame, because if you follow this ascending channel here in this manner, the upper line is still a line of resistance, right? So if we do get rejection, or if we do fail to break above this 20,300, 20,400 today and close the daily above it, then I am actually expecting some consolidation and again a trend continuation here to the downward direction towards the lower line area from this ascending channel. So please be careful and wait for the price to break this key line of resistance around 20,300, 20,400 before looking for any trading opportunities. And beside this, guys, what I also want to include is this bigger time frame, because in a bigger time frame I showed you guys that since the price of Bitcoin is inside this descending triangle, which is considered as a bearish scenario, just like here from the past price action, we could be seeing some more range bound in a bigger frame, and price after breaking the support around this 18,800, 90,000 range, finally starting with this corrective movement here in this manner. And we know 16 to 17,000 is looked as our potential upcoming target, but in a worst case even 11 to 12,000 is on the radar. So we are aware in a bigger time frame this 2B reversal pattern and also this descending triangle is still considered as a bearish scenario. Yes guys, in a weekly this is still considered as a bearish scenario where the price could be getting gravitated towards the next confluence area, and according to the 2B reversal pattern, the next area of confluence is around 11 to 12,000 range. So this is exactly why I am warning you, even though here in the immediate short term we are seeing some bullishness in the price action of Bitcoin, but please do not let this fool you. Unless the price breaks this key line of resistance, what we have here in a 4-hour time frame, also in a daily time frame, we are still expecting this trend to turn out to be a fake out. Now, beside this example, guys, what I also want to include into this video is Ethereum price action. Now, before I switch the chart, let me remind you guys, we have around $8,550 bonus available for our community members in the description down below. Bybit, which is my favorite crypto exchange, is giving around $4,450 bonus, and Phemex around $4,100. And additional to this, the first 50 users who sign up under Crypto Anup, deposit at least 1,000 USD, trade at least 1,000 USD, get an airdrop of 100 USDT, and along with that, all newly registered users will get 0% makers fee on derivatives until the end of September. So if you are an experienced trader, do grab this opportunity. So guys, now if you look at this price action of Ethereum here in a daily time frame, you can see very clearly we are still inside this descending channel. This descending channel lower line has always acted as a strong line of support for Ethereum, right? You can see here an upper line acted as a strong line of resistance. But now, since the price of Ether is showing this relief rally type of scenario, I made it very clear on my yesterday video, if this relief rally is going to be an actual trend reversal, just like here from the past price action after finding support at this lower line area, right? A move here in this manner, first we have to overcome this resistance which we have around 1,400. If this $1,420 area is going to be flipped into support, then this trend could be potentially getting gravitated again towards this 1,500 to 1,600 area, because we know around that exact price range we also have a resistance from this descending triangle where the lower line has already been broken. Because if you hide this descending channel and look at this price structure here in this manner, you can see this is a descending triangle, and now this relief rally what we are witnessing could be a retest of this previous temporary support line. This line, the lower line which has acted as a very strong line of support, could be retested, and this exact line could be also acting as a resistance. Yes, the previous temporary support line could be acting as a resistance. So that is the reason why I am still very careful that if this rejection is going to remain and price is going to fail to break above this 1,400 area, then this is just a fake out. And after that, we are expecting the price of Ether to show further retracement here to the lower target area. But if we do flip this into support, then expect the price to show further impulsive movement towards the upper line area before choosing another trend direction here in this manner, following the lower highs, lower lows continuation pattern here in this way. So these are some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my vlog, then please destroy that like button. For those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.